believe we're less than we should be. Fiddlesticks. That's a generation worn and torn, that can't be trained or tamed. It's modeled in dung and roughly strained. In the mind of the African politician, I'll let you know what notches his metal, and I'll let you be the judge of today's folktale. I am a believer in genuine loss, that millions treasure gold which frogs would use to decorate their ponds, but I don't believe because our interests clash, your power makes me less deserving. The government and system tells us poverty is the rule and wealth the exception. It baffles that we are fickle in imagination each time 1,000 cents fall off their hands, to believe the provisions we prayed for have been channeled through them, our human altars. That's a fine riddle. But I wonder why we choose to get stuck up in the fetters of their knuckles, fiddlesticks. Cradled by corruption, greed and disdain, the people are made to surrender their truth, belittled by the thunders of powered lords. They are made to choose to settle for little and pretend to pray to a God the hope exists. As if the white man's black diamond traffic, bundled in a tale of Christ on the cross, was not enough suppression for Africa's 18th century. My mother once told me, you can't put a ring on a pig's snout. But how do you not? When a pig is disguised into a prince or armed in black powder and blows it into your feeble future. Well, at least my mother did better than to relate flattery like my politicians on an afternoon campaign. Who black admits that no disgruntlement exists even in the midst of glaring pain. Oh, how can they say this? Fiddlesticks. Babble a fable to a youth drenched in whiskey. A wrinkled old man with counted days, and expect them to appreciate your literature and propose solutions for change? We should know better than this. Yet when the same followers you've molded into savages resort to violence as is all they know, they are conferred the most dreaded titles. But that's all they'll ever be. Because that's what a shithole society has inspired them for. Forgive me, but I think sense makes no sense to someone who feels it's nonsense. The society is messed up. I hope black democracy can sooner tell a more logical legend.